Hello, this is Quentin, and I'm going to be giving a presentation on Top D Corn. So, thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. I'll be walking you through the analysis I completed using your Tyson 2022 sales data, the loan information for a potential new food truck, as well as the pivot table and pivot chart summaries. I'll keep everything simple and easy to understand, especially if you're not familiar with Excel. So this first one for Tyson store sales analysis, so that's this worksheet. So you can see the daily number of boxes sold for each flavor, and for the Old Bay, Black Truffle, Sea Salt, and Caramel, and I calculated the total boxes sold and the revenue for each day and whether or not the goal is met over here. And then across the entire month, your monthly average was 2,852. Your lowest sales was 810, but your highest sales was 4,338. That's a very wide variety, but that's okay. And then on the right side, you can see a price analysis since the current box is $6. But since the demand is strong, if you increased your price to $7.36 per box, your estimated average daily revenue would go to $3,500, which would improve your sales by roughly $600. So it'll help you get towards the food truck. And now for the loan analysis for the food truck. Here we go. I analyzed the cost of purchasing a new food truck. The truck costs $135,000, and with the 4% interest over 24 months, your monthly payment would have to be $5,742.94. Now, your daily average for sales was $5,225. So the loan becomes difficult to afford once we consider all other expenses like ingredients, labor, gas, and equipment. So because of that, the number suggests the business should not purchase the new truck right now since the financial risk is too high. And then the pivot table. Here's the pivot table. And then here's the data I used for this whole pivot chart, or for the pivot table. So, but to simplify it, Old Bay sold 1,456 boxes. Original sold 1,387. Sea Salt and Caramel sold 1,358. And Truffle sold 890 boxes. So when looking at this, Old Bay is our top seller, which is followed closely by Original Blend and Sea Salt and Caramel. Truffle sells like the least, like by a huge margin. So probably for stocks in the future, just stock it up less. And then online sales. So I also reviewed the online sales for the buy one get one free promotion, and you made significant sales across many states, especially Maryland and Virginia. Right now it shows mainly Virginia for this one, but this is showing everything. But a lot of the nation likes it, so I'd say keep doing it. So just keep doing online sales for it and bundles just because it gets good stuff. So it gets good business. And to sum it up, do not buy a new food truck. It's not recommended right now just because of the loan payment. And then raising the price to $7.36 would improve the average without hurting sales. So doing that would definitely help towards the food truck. And then online sales are a great opportunity and they're great for promotions. So yeah, thank you for staying. Hope you liked the video.